The Pittsburgh Steelers brought cornerback Byron Murphy in for a pre-draft visit a few weeks ago, and since then he seems to be consensus favorite of the masses to be the team's first-round selection this year. While that ultimately might wind up being the case, the Steelers' selection of Murphy in the first round certainly would buck quite a few trends the team has had since Kevin Colbert joined the organization in 2000. The most obvious trend that the selection of Murphy in the first round by the Steelers would buck includes Colbert not attending his pro day this year. After all, you have to go all the way back to 2009 and the selection of defensive lineman Ziggy Hood out of Missouri to find the last time that Colbert failed to attend the pro day of a player selected by the team in the first round. Several have gone on to conclude that Colbert probably didn't go to the Washington pro day because Murphy wasn't going to do much, but reports from that day, however, indicate that the young cornerback did do a few things that afternoon, and that includes running the shuttle and three-cone drills, which he didn't do at this year's combine. The fact that the Steelers ultimately brought Murphy to Pittsburgh for a pre-draft visit has a lot of people satisfied that such an act trumps Colbert not making it to the Washington pro day. That very well might be the case. A wrap-up from the University of Washington Pro Day, with notes on CB Byron Murphy. While the Steelers don't have any issues selecting underclassmen in the first round of a draft, generally they like those players to have played in a fairly significant amount of college games just the same. As you can see in the aggregated college data below of Steelers' first-round draft picks dating back to 2005, the lowest amount of college games played in is 26, and that was outside linebacker Jarvis Jones, who only played 2 seasons at Georgia after transferring from USC. While other former Steelers first-round picks such as T.J. Watt, Rashard Mendenhall and Lawrence Timmons all started less than 15 games in total during their college careers, all played in at least 27 total games. Murphy, who measured in at this year's combine at 5,106, 190 pounds with 30 and an 1/8 inch arms and 8 7/8 inch hands, played in and started 20 total games during his college career at Washington. He only played in and started 6 games during the 2017 season, due to him suffering a broken foot. Of those 20 total college games that Murphy played in at Washington, only 3 were against ranked teams. 2 of those games were bowl games against Penn State in 2017 and Ohio State this past season. Make no mistake, Murphy is definitely one of the top cornerbacks in this year's draft class. However, him not registering super sparky numbers in the underwear Olympic events this offseason, combined with him being under 6 feet 0 inches, will more than likely result in him still being on the board come time for the Steelers to pick in the first round. Good college tape aside, Murphy really didn't play against a lot of top competition in the 20 games he suited up for. In fact, his 2018 matchup against Arizona State wide receiver N'Keal Harry, a longtime friend of his, was likely his toughest challenge during his college career. Sure, there are no hard rules that say the Steelers can't ultimately draft Murphy in the first round this year, but if he does wind up being their selection, there will be quite a few trends broken by Colbert in the process. I will see the lack of experience trend being broken by Colbert as the most surprising one, and especially being as revolves around the cornerback position, a position the Steelers have had problems developing since Colbert arrived in Pittsburgh. Steelers' first-round selections games played, started 2005, 2018, 2018, Terrell Edmunds 37/31, 2017 T.J. Watt 27/14, 2016 Artie Burns 36/23, 2015 Bud Dupree 35/26, 2014 Ryan Shazier 39/29, 2013 Jarvis Jones 26/26, 2012 David DeCastro 39/39, 2011 Cameron Hayward 52/45, 2010 Maurkice Pouncey 41/39, 2009 Ziggy Hood 48/32, 2008 Rashard Mendenhall 35/14, 2007 Lawrence Timmons 36/13, 2006 Antonio Holmes 36/28, 2005 Heath Miller 39/39.